YouTube, what up? It's been a minute. I know, fucking lazy when it comes to these videos. Still at Mercer. I got a, let me switch this around. I got a wide load I'm doing. Anyways, back with another vlog. Let's get it. Anybody coming? Anybody coming? No? All right. What's up, guys? So it's been a minute. I've just gotten lazy with these videos, honestly, which is dumb because I actually enjoy making them. But also, truth be told, I was like, all right, I had said in one of my last videos,
Texas Avenue.
I said in one of my last videos I was going to do a 6-month review, and then I used that as an excuse to not make my next video because I was like, oh well, I can't do another vlog if I don't do the 6-month review anyways. So I've been at Mercer now 10 months and I still haven't done a 6-month review, but I'll talk about what I think about Mercer so far. Almost been here a year, started at the end of February, so right now it's what, today is December 28th, so pretty much almost January, and things have been good. I really can't complain. I got a 1110 wide load right now, which is as you can tell by my mirrors, pretty freaking wide. But yeah, man, I've done honestly, this particular customer that Mercer has really kept me afloat this year. If it wasn't for them, I do a lot of these loads, man. I know I've posted it in the past too. One of my previous videos was doing this same load, probably not as wide, but because these new wide loads came in the last couple of months. But I'm pretty sure one of my last videos was either 10 or 10 wide or less. But yeah, man, this customer has kept us afloat. I gotta say, living in Vegas, coming out of, what are you doing, bro? Really? It was that important for you to pass me, huh? Wow. Anyways, I gotta say, living in Vegas, well, most of the freight that I do coming out is from California, and as far as the California office goes, which is, or Southern California, which is ATO, man, they keep me busy, so I got no complaints. It's either I'm doing this load or they have containers going out to different parts of the East Coast, but man, they always got something. So shout out to ATO for keeping me busy. What I do struggle at Mercer with is my way back to California. They don't have so much freight coming back to California, so I always got to get creative, whether it's, you know, jumping to another state that has something going to California, or, you know, I admit I've deadheaded 600 miles to pick up a load coming to California, so it is what it is. It comes with the territory. But overall, I can't complain. Been pretty happy here at, damn, it's windy, here at Mercer. But yeah, so I didn't make a video for that reason, because I was like, well, I got to do the 6-month review, blah, blah, blah. And I never got around to it. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to make another vlog and put everything all together. When I stop at the end of the day, I'll show you guys the actual numbers so you guys can see what I've actually made. But I think I'm around 200,000 for the 10 months. So essentially 20 grand a month, which is not bad, which is what I was averaging when I was leased under my pop. Same thing, I was like averaging 20K a month, you know, and that's gross, guys, obviously without expenses, but that is what truck pay is. Unlike Landstar, where, you know, you gotta deduct your 25% that Landstar keeps. Mercer, when you know, pick a load, it's already with the 25% deducted, so that's 200,000 to the truck, not minus 25%. So, but anyways, I'll show you guys all that when I stop at the end of the day. But yeah, beautiful morning with this wide load. I can't drive during nighttime hours. I have to wait until the sun comes out. I think I had like 14 hours on my sleeper. I could have been driving 4 hours ago, but it was still nighttime, so couldn't really take off. I will say, when it's windy like today, man, does this thing eat a lot of diesel, because essentially I got a big kite behind me, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, currently in Texas. I'm headed to DeSoto, Kansas. I get unloaded tomorrow. Today is Sunday. I get unloaded tomorrow. I still don't have a load coming back. Hopefully I can find something tomorrow. It's like post the holiday, so you know, it's kind of hard. The agents were all gone. I'm sure most of the customers were all gone, so I'm just really hoping tomorrow there's like an influx of loads and I can find some. Man, all right, wind. Hoping I find something. But yeah, a lot of you guys originally shot me a lot of questions. Obviously the questions have stopped because I haven't posted in 7 months. Which I'm gonna, look, man, my goal next year is to post out content, to throw it out frequently. Not necessarily because I want to grow a channel and become a big YouTuber or anything like that, but I actually enjoy making this content. It's just, I don't know why I get these moments of like, I want to do it, but too lazy to do it. You know what I mean? It's like everything else, discipline. But truth be told, when I'm editing and putting it all together, I enjoy making the content. So yeah, I just got to focus on staying on top of things. But I've been busy this year, man. I've been moving and grooving all year. Just trying to stay busy, trying to get to my goals, you know. And next year, the plan is the same. Just keep going, keep moving forward. And I got to throw in making content in there too, because I don't know, man. Like I said, something I've always enjoyed, something that I actually want to get better at. The whole like editing videos part, I enjoy that. So yeah, need to get into it. And then also, if you guys got any questions or, you know, suggestions, feel free to comment below. Let me know. Give me ideas for other content I can make. I know I did a video in the past of getting repairs done, how expensive repairs are. That's another video idea I got of, once I do my taxes next year, show you guys how much out of the 200K, mind you, January, February of this year, I was still leased under my pops. So I think with him, I probably made for January and February. It was slow months. I also traveled in January, so I think only made like 15,000 between February and January. So I'm probably like around 220 for the year. But I want to do a breakdown of, that's obviously gross. I want to do a breakdown of, you know, fuel expense, repairs, so you guys can get a better idea of how it is to be an owner-op. But yeah, I'm gonna get down with the road. I got 465 to go today. Not a long day. I did most of my driving the last couple of days. This wind is no joke. I am punching it and I'm stuck at 65 miles an hour. And as you guys can tell, I got my steering wheel cocked to the left. See if this way station is open. I don't know about this way station in Kansas. Well, I just pulled into Kansas, but this way station, every once in a while, it's open. But since I got a wide load, obviously I gotta pull in, but sometimes they have me pull in and say to come inside to show my permits, and then sometimes they don't say anything. So last time I ran it after they didn't say anything, and I got in trouble. And then I stopped again, and I didn't get told anything, so I walked inside and they said, oh, you don't gotta stop here when we don't say it. So I don't know. Luckily it's closed though. But you know what? I'm gonna pull in there anyways because I gotta take a leak. Oh, screw it. They're gonna be like, why are you pulling in? It's closed. I know. I gotta take a leak though. Gotta take a leak. Stupid coffee. Excuse me. Obviously there's somebody here. So car's parked. I'm gonna take 2 lanes since I got such a wide load. Oh.
Continue on the current road.
All right, I'm back. Since I'm doing a wide load, I've done this a few times, but the one permit that kind of changes every once in a while is Kansas. So let me make sure Kansas wants me to go the same way I usually go. Alright, yeah, it still wants me to do the same route I always do. Alright. Well, before we hit the road again, let me because of how windy it is, let me make sure my flags are still in place. Oh, it's 32 degrees outside. Oh, it's cold. Oh. Woo! It's cold. Oh. Alright, I haven't lost anything yet. I ripped out my mud flap last night. I backed up and grabbed it with the sidewalk accidentally. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, this thing is pretty wide. The tarp on it's starting to rip too. Oh, it's cold. Alright, we're still good. Woo! Damn, it's cold out there. 32 degrees, damn. Alright. $385 to go. $385 to go. What time is it? 10? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I say I should get there by like 3:30, 4 o'clock. That's cool. I end my day somewhat early. Let me in. Let me pull out to the first lane real quick. And with this speed, man, I mean with this wind, I can't catch speed. I've literally put maybe 100 miles down since I started this video, and I had just fueled when I started this video, and I'm already down 1/4 of a tank. Oh, you know that dude, he's struggling too. Well, I don't think this is gonna get any better, but it is what it is. Look at this. 61, come on baby. 62, there you go. 63, dude. And the crazy part is this thing doesn't even weigh that much. I think this load weighs like 15,000 pounds. It's not that heavy. Winter is here. Winter is here. I only got 68 miles to go. It's 24 degrees and it's lightly snowing, but man, this wind has been crazy the whole time. Like I said, I started with like 400 miles and I'm almost at a quarter of a tank. So man, I've been just going through this fuel like crazy. But yeah, it's mainly this wide load, you know. It's just got a big ass parachute in the back. But yeah, this wind is not helping at all, man. And it's cold. 24 degrees. Shit. I've been like turning my heater off and on, off and on. But you know what? I was up here, I think, a month ago, and there was a full-on blizzard a month ago, and it sucked, man. This is like really light. A month ago, you couldn't even see the road. So I don't mind this as much. I mean, it sucks that it's cold, but at least the road's not slushy. Because that's what I hate the most, man. It gets real sketchy, especially once you're empty. Once you're empty, it's hard to get traction. But I got 67 miles to go and I'm at my destination. I could chill, and I deliver tomorrow morning, so I'm really looking forward just to calling it a night with this wind, man, because I've been pushed around the whole time I've been driving. Woo! Made it with 19 minutes on my drive clock. Sweet. It's 24 degrees though. 24 degrees. Definitely ain't in California anymore.
Turn left at the stop sign.
I hate these roundabouts. Especially with the wide load. You know, I'm just gonna take both lanes, because screw that.
In 1 mile, turn.
Oh, but that's not even a Mercer guy, that's an ATS guy.
Road.
Oh no, there is one Mercer. Oh, that's Dewey and Denise, fellow Mercer drivers. But yeah, there's also ATS guy. Damn, I think it's pretty wide. He looked like he was half asleep. Right now when I stop, I'll go through the numbers for my 10 months here. All right, we're here with 15 minutes left on my drive clock. Sweet. Sleeper berth. We're done for the day. How bad is that wind still? No, not too bad. I should start taking off my flags before it gets cold. But damn, it's already 24 degrees. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Alright guys, it's nighttime. I took the flags off and everything when I got here. I didn't record it because it was like 20 something degrees outside. I tried to do it as quick as I could. And then I went to go have some dinner with some of the other Mercer drivers that were here. But anyways, back in my truck, I was just gonna show where I'm at for the year to date. So just a quick review. I did my first load from Greenville, Illinois to Corpus Christi, Texas. So I actually finished that load on the 25th of November or February. So it was the very first load I did. And these are all the loads I've done year to date for Mercer. And like I was saying earlier, what their truck pay is what you get. So this is after they already took their percentage. So total truck pay for the year, starting at the end of February, is $200,617 on 78,320 loaded miles. So it says my average rate per mile is $2.56. That's not going to include all my deadhead, so I'm sure it's a little bit lower than that. This thing supposedly calculates for deadhead. I don't think it does. But you can see my average rate per mile. It's usually over $2. Obviously, some of these like $14, $9, they're short runs, you know what I mean? But on the longer runs, like this was 2,000 miles, $2.41 a mile. And then there's some low ones too. Like I did this Tustin, California to Franklin, Indianapolis, or Indiana, I should say. 2,034 miles at $1.79 a mile. So I mean, there's a mixture, but mainly my average has been over $2 a mile. So again, not a bad year overall for Mercer. I gotta admit, you know, I got no complaints. They leave me alone. They let me you know, navigate what I want to do, and yeah, they don't bug you. You know, you do what you want. You do have to do a load for them you have to do at least one load every 120 days. But besides that, they really don't bug you. Could freight be better? Yeah, but freight could be better everywhere. So for what it is, I have nothing to really complain about. Like I said, ATO, which is the office out of Southern California, does a pretty good job with getting me out of California, and then just getting back is usually my problem. But I mean, I've been making it work. So just a little quick rundown. I'll do a different in-depth video in the future. But yeah, man, I deliver tomorrow, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.